Good afternoon from the desert in Southern California. We're out here preparing for a big trip of the beginning of 2023. And we thought we'd give a little update, share with you what's been going on in our lives and how we're starting out the year and what's to come. Do you want to start out with our trip to LA?
Yeah, well, we took a flight last week to Los Angeles because we're starting the Baja Divide from here in Mexico.
Yes.
We're right now with Brad and Esther, who run Roadrunners.
Yes, Roadrunner bags based out of LA. And Brad has taken us on a little trip to the desert by the Salton Sea.
Yeah.
Nice place. Got music going. We are living the van life, cooking outside.
Full of dust already.
Oh, yeah. Just, as a good occasion to get ready for Baja, because for the ones who know, Baja California is a peninsula of Mexico. It's a 1,500 kilometer stretch or something like that. Peninsula on the map, you'll see it quite big. And it's just California going onwards into Mexico, eventually leading us between two seas, the Sea of Cortez and the Pacific Ocean. And there's a route there called the Baja Divide, and we're gonna ride it, see what it's like. Yeah. We're not gonna ride it, just the two of us.
No, we're waiting for Sam and Beck. I don't know if you remember them from our Sardinia trip in 2021.
Yeah, so already a while ago.
Yeah, so they've been cycling in New Zealand and then they went to Thailand, and we're now crossing paths here in Mexico. We're gonna be riding together, hopefully for the 2 months.
Yes.
And we're just waiting for them to arrive next week.
Yes. In the meantime, we're spending some good time here, and as I said, this little desert trip is a good preparation because we're filming on and holding
new cameras.
New kit. Yeah. It was due time. We've upgraded to the Sony a7 IV for better color science, better quality images, more detail.
Shooting at night.
Much
we were
better
struggling
night
before.
performance.
Yeah. It is a way heavier setup.
Yeah.
I'm still working on my wrist for
yeah,
this.
they're chunky.
But the quality difference is insane. I don't know if you'll be able to notice it in the video, maybe.
Hopefully you're seeing this and you're thinking, damn, Tristan stepped up his quality, oh. And with that, Belén has gotten her own tripod, so she's able to shoot a lot more tripod content. As you know from my videos, I always shoot on a tripod. We have these little DJI mics hooked up, so we can do interview style videos like these. They proved very handy in the factory tour videos of last year. We've also done a few upgrades on our bikes. We've brought along our trusty Outbacks, of course. We're going to be riding them for 2023. And this time we've brought 27.5-inch wheels with 2.8-inch tires, Hans Dampf tires from Schwalbe.
Yeah.
And we've done that because, first of all, the Outback frame dictates slightly smaller wheels for thicker tires. So we had to downgrade or upgrade our wheels, if you will, to 27.5-inch.
Downscale, no?
Yeah, downscale, sorry. And we've been able to fit the 2.8-inch Hans Dampf tires because of that. So we're able to take the pressure out a little bit. We're also tubeless now, so we don't have tube problems with all the cactus spikes out in Baja.
Yeah, and we're also doing this because it's going to be very sandy in Baja from what we heard.
Yes.
So you need the width on the tires.
Yeah, and we've been riding here a little bit in this sandy desert, and I'm so happy we made the upgrade because on the, what we were riding before, 2.25?
Yeah. That's
already really risky on this soft sand terrain.
Other than that, our setup hasn't really changed much, right?
No. In fact, I did do a video last year, and I don't think I'm going to repeat that because most of the stuff has stayed the same. We've made a few upgrades here and there, and if you want to see my kit specifically, that's on my website under the gear tab. There's now a comprehensive list with links wherever I could link products to everything that I take on the bike. And then Belén's setup has mostly stayed the same as well, but she might share a bit more of that.
Yeah, maybe I should make a video.
Yeah.
What I'm carrying,
which
is way less than what Tristan is carrying.
Right. You can give the video a thumbs up if you want her to make a gear video.
Nice.
And see if we can manage. Yeah, other than that, I mentioned interview style with these mics. we've put them to good work because we've met up with Eric Cedeno, an avid bikepacker from the States, and he's done some incredible things that I really wanted to talk and shed light upon in a new interview series that I'm calling The Rider's Saddle. So we've just done the first episode with him. It's gonna come out after this, before we hit Baja. And yeah, I hope to get your thoughts on that because I really enjoyed doing the interview. Belen's good with the cameras. She did the whole filming setup for it. And we went really in depth. We did an hour and a half of talking about all his various projects and his life in the States and, you know, past and future stuff. Other than that, I think...
What's coming up in 2023?
Yeah, we could give a little list.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't want to say much because all these projects could, of course, change and you know, we want to stay flexible in our planning for this year.
What is for sure is that we want to spend a little bit more time in Spain, right?
Yeah.
And therefore we want to ride a little bit more in Spain. So we'll probably be there in the spring after we're done with Baja to recover and also explore a little bit of my own country.
Yeah.
Maybe the country will settle in one day in the future.
Who knows? And of course, we're going back to Kyrgyzstan this summer.
Yes.
We just can't get enough of that country.
Yeah, if all goes well, we'll be guiding 2 photography trips again.
Right.
And you want to tell them what you're planning?
Yeah,
Maybe
I guess
not.
I'll just put it in. We wrote an article about 6 riders, something like that, on bikepacking. It's up here. This is the article. It's looking nice. And through those perspectives of the riders, I got my mind changed about the Silk Road mountain race. I first thought I would never race and it's something too tough for me. I'm just not into the whole competition kind of thing. But this race seemed to be a lot more than that and I've signed myself up. So let's see if I'm going to be riding it.
The spots haven't been confirmed yet, so we don't know if he'll be there, but let's see.
Yeah, that's really exciting and it's something that I look forward to a lot in Kyrgyzstan. So let's see if that will happen. If it does, I might even be able to film a bit. Give you some film footage from the Silk Road mountain race then, but we'll see.
And that's pretty much it.
I think that's it.
That's all we've planned.
That's a year's planning. We're doing 2 big trips, Baja and Kyrgyzstan. Spain is going to be squished in between and we have a bunch of exciting projects that we can't say anything about yet, but that will be coming up in this year. So I think that wraps it up. Nice little update video. I thought we're here in the desert, nice and casual.
Why not?
So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you soon on the bike. If you have any inquiries regarding gear you want to see reviewed maybe on video, things you want to know about Baja or Kyrgyzstan, you can just leave it down in the comments below. And yeah, we'll be answering those down there. Lastly, before I forget, I should say this. I've activated memberships for YouTube. So if you're really into this channel and you feel like supporting the content that we make on the bike, there is now a €4.99 tier in my membership option in YouTube. So you can subscribe yourself to my channel with a financial donation, so to say, and you'll get early access to the videos that I upload and membership polls for maybe things like gear reviews, as well as priority in the comments. So if you like that, you can sign up, and otherwise you can keep on watching these for free. Good, that's it. I think it's time to go back to our curry. Had a curry going on.
I'm gonna make a fire.
Gonna make a nice
We're
little
first
fire.
gonna go for a little ride.
Yeah.
And then just enjoy the evening here.
Desert life.
Yeah.
It's been good. Thanks, Brad, for taking us out here. Ciao. Nice. It's good. Yeah. Nice little sit down.
Casual.